You have got it bad, haven't you?
You got it bad on your own phone. There ain't nothing you call right.
Yeah,
Do I really look
he's
like
got it
it?
bad, all right. Hello everyone, I am James. Welcome to my channel, Jimmy Ren Reacts. Today we are watching the film Vertigo by Alfred Hitchcock. Other than the fact that vertigo is a medical condition, I have no idea what this film was about, but I am looking forward to watching another Alfred Hitchcock classic. I think it's a masterpiece, that's what I hear. But I am looking forward to watching another Alfred Hitchcock film with you all. If you've been on this journey with me, thank you so much for being here. Please give me a like or a subscribe or a follow, it would really help me out. Now, without further ado, let's get into it. Wow. I have no idea what this film is about. I have no idea who's in it. Except I think Jimmy Stewart's in it. Yep, James Stewart. Jimmy Stewart. Wow, this close-up of this eye. Alfred Hitchcock is really into the eye close-ups, isn't he? I'm not familiar with most of the actors, the co-stars here. Oh, it's based on a novel. I didn't know that. Awesome, it's in color. This looks like a PC screensaver. Sorry. I guess it's kind of referring to vertigo, the sensation of vertigo. Okay. That looks like an eye as well, but anyone out there suffer from vertigo? I have no idea what that feels like, fortunately, for me. Directed by Alfred Hitchcock, of course, the master. Okay, this looks like New York, I'm guessing. Okay, it's a cop chase. What's going on here? Ooh. Gunshots already. Ooh, you're gonna fall. Oh. Oh, that's Jimmy Stewart. Uh-oh. Is he suffering from vertigo? Whoa. Oh. Oh my gosh. What a way to go. He tried to save him and he fell. Holy. Okay.
Now it's this darn corset. It binds. Well, tomorrow, the corset comes off tomorrow. I'll be able to scratch myself like anybody else.
Interesting.
I had to quit.
Why?
Well, it's because of this fear of heights I have, this acrophobia. I wake up at night seeing that man fall from the roof, and I try to reach out to him, and it's just...
Oh, got traumatized.
I have acrophobia, which gives me vertigo, and I get dizzy. Now, suppose I'm sitting in this chair behind the desk. Here's the desk. And a pencil falls from the desk down to the floor. And I reach down to pick up the pencil. Bingo, my acrophobia is back.
I don't know if that's how it works.
What's this doohickey?
Doohickey.
I've never run across one like that.
It's brand new. Revolutionary uplift. No shoulder straps and no back straps, but works on the principle of the cantilever bridge.
1958 technology. Cantilever
He
bridge.
worked it out in his spare time.
Interesting.
We were engaged once, though, weren't we?
3 whole weeks.
Yeah, good old college days.
So him and Midge have history.
Oh, Midge, do you remember a fella in college by the name of Gavin Elster?
Gavin Elster?
Gavin Elster.
I think I can lick it.
Wow.
Well, I have a theory. I think if I can get used to heights just a little bit at a time, progressively, you see, I'll show you what I mean. Here. I'll show you what I mean. We'll start with this.
That?
What do you want me to start with, the Golden Gate Bridge?
Okay. They're in San Francisco.
There. There's nothing to it.
Wait a minute.
There's nothing to it.
Here.
I don't know if that's gonna help. But looks like they're in San Francisco, just from the background. It's really hilly. That's very characteristic.
Now, huh? See, I look up, I look down. I look up, I'm going right out and buy myself a nice tall stepladder.
I don't know if you're gonna be able to do it. You seem a little shaky.
I look up, I look down. I look up, I look down.
Oh, trauma. Traumatized. He's been really traumatized by that fall. Oh. Wow. Okay, so they are in San Francisco. Tell from the background the hilliness of the landscape, and then they reference the Golden Gate Bridge, so I'm thinking that's San Francisco.
Well, San Francisco's changed.
Yep.
The things that spell San Francisco to me are disappearing fast.
That's 1958. Wow.
Yes, I should have liked to have lived here then. Color, excitement, power.
1849. 49ers.
Shouldn't you be sitting down?
No, I'm all right.
I was sorry to read about that thing in the paper. And you've quit the force. Would you like a drink now?
No, I don't think so. No, it's a little early.
What time is it? Well.
But I wondered whether you'd go back on the job as a special favor to me. Do you believe that someone out of the past, someone dead, can enter and take possession of a living being?
No.
His name's Scotty? Johnny Scott, or?
I believe this has happened to my wife. What would you say?
Well, I'd say take her to the nearest psychiatrist or
Like possessed?
neurologist or or maybe just the plain family doctor. I'd have him check on you, too.
Interesting.
A cloud comes into her eyes and they go blank.
Okay. Dementia?
Doesn't even know she's been away. Can't tell me where or when.
Well,
Sounds like dementia.
how often does this happen?
I'm just saying.
More and more in the past few weeks. And she wonders. When I got home that evening, I asked her what she'd done all day. She said she'd driven out to Golden Gate Park and sat by the lake, that's all.
Golden Gate Park is nice.
That she'd driven 94 miles. Where did she go? I want to know more before committing her to that kind of care.
He's afraid she'll get committed unnecessarily.
Look, this isn't my line.
Scotty, I need a friend. Someone I can trust. Look, we're going to an opening of the opera tonight. We're dining at Ernie's first. You can see her there.
No harm in meeting her, just talking to her. Cool restaurant. The decor, look at the walls, it's so red. Oh, is that her in the green dress? So that's his college friend, right? Gavin and Johnny, who he calls Scotty. Is that his name, or is he Scottish and he just calls him Scotty, like a nickname? That's her. Is she gonna look his way? Interesting. She looks elegant in that dress too. So he just kind of sat there, and I thought they were gonna like all talk and meet or something. I mean, he's his college friend, so that's kind of strange. If I had a college friend, I'd introduce them to my significant other or spouse. But I guess he doesn't want her to know that he's gonna be following her around or spying on her. Okay, so now he's starting to do some detective work. Nice car. He must be loaded. They're in the shipping business. He seems like he's successful. Gavin and his wife. Okay. They're in the city. Just from the street name. I used to live in the Bay Area for like 10 years, so it's so cool to see it at this time in the 50s. Okay, she is going into an alley. Just leave the cars there, huh? I guess so. What kind of place is this? Looks looks worlds away from where she came from. Ooh, look at that in there. Oh, is it a back door to a marketplace, or I mean, there's a looks like there's florist there. There's a florist. She's buying flowers. Is that suspicious or something? Or so she went into the back way. Podesta Baldocci. That's a little bouquet. Okay, so she parked in the alley, went through the back way to get a little bouquet, or I think it's a bouquet or a little corsage or something. Yeah, get out of there. Just following Mission Dolores, following her all day. Why is she going to the mission? Wow, this looks kind of creepy. Abandoned, not abandoned, but it's empty. Well, this the mission and this room. How can she not know she's being followed? I guess we're not paying attention, but there's no one else around. Cemetery in the mission? Oh, she's visiting somebody to lay flowers down? Must be. I mean, that makes sense. People do that. Not terribly unusual. So she must know somebody that's buried there. Okay, so he's gonna look at the gravestone. See who that is. This cemetery graveyard is kind of creepy. She still has the flowers. I thought she was gonna lay them down or something at the gravestone. Oh, you should check who that is. Take a picture. Carlotta Valdez, born 1831, died 1857. Like 100 years ago. 100 years ago. She's going around to all like the city monuments. Is this the Legion of Honor? She likes to go around and sightsee and visit places. Nothing too suspicious. Oh, the flowers. They're the same as the painting. Oh my gosh, she must be like the same person? Like reincarnated or something? Oh, look at that pattern. It's like a rose pattern. Oh, her hair. It's done the same way. Or maybe she's just obsessed with this person in the painting. Okay, I bet you, is that the person that the grave is marked for? Carlotta, I forgot their name. How can she not notice him? Like, there's no one else here. She doesn't notice.
Who's the woman in the painting she's looking at?
Oh, that's Carlotta. You find it in the catalog.
Carlotta. How does she not notice anyone else in the room? I would totally notice. She's totally entranced though. Just driving around the city. San Francisco is a beautiful city. It's great to drive around and walk around and... Where is she? McKittrick Hotel. It's like literally across from a cathedral. I'm not really sure which that is, but that looks kind of creepy. The house or the hotel, McKittrick Hotel. That's her. Does she got a room there? Looks like it. Ugh, that hotel looks like haunted or something. That green, that mossy, dirty green. It reminds me of the house next to the Bates Motel from Psycho.
Oh, would you tell me who has the room on the second floor in the corner?
Oh, I'm afraid we couldn't give out information of that.
Yeah, can't just give that information out.
Privacy, you know?
Yes.
I don't think any of them would mind.
Bribe. Okay, he's a detective. She thinks that she's her?
Oh, but she hasn't been here today.
I just saw her come in 5 minutes ago.
Oh, no, she hasn't been here at all. Well, I would have seen her, you know.
Was she a ghost?
There, you see? Her key is on the rack.
Well, would you please go up and look?
Like a supernatural thing? Is she like a ghost or like someone that's reincarnated into Gavin's wife or Carlotta Valdez? He's like questioning himself. He's like, am I seeing things? Am I imagining things?
Oh, Mr. Detective, would you like to come and look?
That looks just like the house in the movie Psycho next to the Bates Motel. The stairway and the upstairs. Interesting. Well, no one's there.
Her car's gone.
What car?
He followed her, but she disappeared. Is he imagining things? There's her car. It's back where it is. And then the flowers are there and the dash. They're still good too. I mean, it must be hot in that car. There's Midge. Nice view, by the way.
Pop Liebel. Pop Liebel. He owns the Argosy bookshop. Boy, what do you want to know?
I want to know who
Pop
shot
Liebel.
who in the Embarcadero in August 1879. Well, come on, let's go. I want you to introduce me. Get your hat.
I don't need a hat.
She's like, let's go now. Argosy bookshop. Pop Liebel.
Oh, yes, I remember. Carlotta.
Goodbye, Pop. Thanks a lot.
Is that just the screen or it just turned dark?
Now then, Johnny-O, pay me.
For what?
Well, for bringing you here. Come on, tell.
There's nothing to tell.
Everything.
No, I've told you enough.
Well, who's the guy and who's the wife?
Out. I've got things to do.
The idea is that the beautiful, mad Carlotta has come back from the dead and taken possession of Elster's wife. Oh, now, Johnny, really, come on.
Well, I'm not telling you what I think. I'm telling you what he thinks.
Is she pretty?
Carlotta?
No, not Carlotta, Elster's wife.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think I'll go take a look at that portrait. Goodbye.
No, wait. Midge.
Goodbye.
Midge.
She thinks he's obsessed with her. She's like, all right, I see the picture. I'm out of here. Okay. There's the catalog from the museum.
Now, when she's alone, she takes them out and looks.
She's becoming Carlotta.
Carlotta Valdez was what? Your wife's grandmother?
Great-grandmother.
Great grandmother. Oh.
And the
Oh.
McKittrick Hotel is the old Valdez home.
Okay. Well, you could have told him.
Her grandmother went insane, took her own life. Her blood is in Madeline.
Oh, this is a little messy.
Boy, I need this.
Okay. Wow, there's a lot going on with Madeline. Look at that view. There's the Palace of Fine Arts. Okay, they're back. She's back. She's doing the same thing. Just sitting there and staring. With flowers again. Is this like her routine? Okay, she's gotta notice like he's like there. This man has like been following her. She's gotta know. Wow, there's like no one else there. Look at those views. Amazing. Presidio. Fort Point, yep. These are amazing points to visit in the city in San Francisco. Amazing views and scenery. I've been to a lot of these places. It's amazing to see that there's no one else around because nowadays you go there, it's so crowded, there's no parking. No place to even leave your car so you can walk around. Or there's plenty of people around like rollerblading, walking, cycling, sightseeing, etc. Nice drive. Could be going to worse places. Yeah, Fort Point. You're the only one there following her and she's got to notice that she's being followed. Come on. Confront her. It's time. Look at that view of the Golden Gate. Looks magnificent. She's like in some kind of trance-like state or something. She's doesn't even notice anything around her. She's so focused. So she just picks all the flowers and drops them into the bay, into the water. What? Just jumped off? What? Oh, she's like trying to kill herself? What? Though. Good thing he rescued her. Is she trying to fulfill her like destiny or something? That because of her ancestry, her great-grandmother and grandmother, etc.? Oh my gosh.
Madeline. Madeline.
How do you know my name? Oh my goodness. It's cool that he jumped in there for her. Did he take her to the hotel or to home? Where are they? She looks amazing even after being dunked into the bay. She's whispering something.
I'll call you back. Yes.
She's like, who are you? Where am I?
You want this.
She's like naked under the covers. I don't think we've heard her speak once yet.
I'm over here by the fire where it's warm.
Okay, but who are you? She must be wondering. She looks amazing for after falling into the bay and...
Would you like to have some coffee? Or perhaps you'd like a drink?
She seems, I mean, to the normal eye, she seemed like
Fell into the bay and you fished me out.
That's right.
dementia or something.
You don't remember.
No,
She's been taken over by the ghost of Carlota Valdez.
yes, of course I remember that. Then I must have had a dizzy spell and fainted.
Dizzy spell. She has vertigo?
I often go there.
Why? Well, why do you go there?
I love it so. It's beautiful there.
It is beautiful there. Okay, but she's not remembering much.
I'd been to the Palace of the Legion of Honor, the art gallery.
Never been inside, but
She's been inside every day. It was a Legion of Honor, yep.
do your friends call you John or Jack?
Oh, John, mostly. Old friends call me John. Acquaintances call me Scotty.
John Ferguson, aka Scotty.
You'd call me Scotty. Maybe even John.
Is he supposed to be Scottish or something? John, Johnny, Scotty. He has lots of names.
Here, I'll get some more coffee.
They touched hands. She's like, is there some kind of a connection there too, other than this weird, this awkward meeting?
No, she's all right. She's still here. I'll bring her home soon. Just hold on a minute, Gavin.
Did she leave? Hear the door open and close. Yeah, she left. Oh, she changed and left. Oh, Midge! You're seeing Madeline leave his place.
Well, now, Johnny-O, was it a ghost? Was it fun?
I mean, are they just friends or... Nice car, by the way. What a coincidence, she just happened to be there and drive past this place. There she goes again. Same route. Does she do this every day? Is this like something she just kind of does every day? Like in a trance, sort of? Okay, she's kind of meandering around a lot again, or... I wonder where she's going now. Yeah, he's like confused. Yeah, he's just following her, confused. Is she going in circles? Oh no, she's stopping. Ugh, a parking job. That hill parking is no joke.
It's a formal thank you note and a great big apology.
Well, you've nothing to apologize for.
The whole thing must have been so embarrassing for you.
Not at all. I enjoyed it.
Joy. Is he getting infatuated with her?
Like to have a cup of coffee?
No, thank you. Oh, I couldn't mail it. I didn't know your address. But I had a landmark. I remembered Coit Tower. Led me straight to you.
Coit Tower, right above her head.
Meet again sometime.
We have.
Yeah. This movie is like a homage to San Francisco landmarks. It's like, if you love San Francisco, you'll probably love this movie, I think.
Only one is a wanderer. Two together are always going somewhere.
Be right back.
Yeah, go together. Drive around together. That green color on her car is just... Wow. Look at that road. That looks beautiful. This really is like a love letter to San Francisco. It's beautiful there. Oh, they're like in Muir Woods. There's like redwoods there. Yeah, look at that. It's a great place to hike and walk around. I think they're there anyway. Interesting. She's gonna die while the trees live on? Is that what she's implying?
Cross section of one of the old.
Oh, look at that. It's dated. That's so cool. 1930 tree cut down. Interesting. Carlotta? She is really Carlotta come back to life, or she's living through her... Carlotta is living through her descendants? I don't know what's going on. It's so strange. I mean, it doesn't look like dementia. It seems like some kind of supernatural thing. Right? Johnny's just confused as well. He's just as confused as us, the audience. Okay, she's resting on the tree.
Please.
What?
Please don't ask me. Please don't ask me.
Why? You know, she knows, but she doesn't want to say. Something's really bothering her.
Promise me something. Promise you won't ask me again. Please promise me that.
Something's really been torturing her or something. Is she Madeline? Is she Carlotta? I don't know.
I'm responsible for you now. You know, the Chinese say that once you've saved a person's life, you're responsible for it forever. So I'm committed.
It's an open grave, and I stand by the grave.
Open grave.
It's my grave.
But how do you know?
I know.
Oh, she's like Carlotta visiting these places before she dies.
If I could just find the key, the beginning, and put it together.
So explain it away.
There is a way to explain it? Don't jump in again. Oh no. She doesn't want to be crazy.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I don't want.
Yeah, she doesn't want to be crazy. She seems like she is being haunted. Oh boy. Scotty, you're getting really personally involved now.
Stay with me.
All the time.
Oh no, Scotty and Madeline. Midge. She was like, she was kind of right about them. Maybe he knew it, or maybe he didn't, or didn't realize it. I mean, she's jealous, it seems like. Are those her paintings on the wall?
Really excited about this.
What is it? Still life?
No, not exactly.
Don't tell me she's painting Carlotta Valdez. Oh no. Oh my gosh. She painted herself as Carlotta Valdez.
Oh, it's not funny, Mitch.
That's kind of creepy.
Let's make that movie some other night, will you?
Oh, that backfired.
Johnny?
She really wants him, huh?
Oh, Marjorie, what do you...
Oh, poor Midge, poor Midge. Marjorie Wood, you fool. Well, it looks like Union Square. Geary, and I can't read it. I love how everyone has like their proper name and then they have all these nicknames in this movie. It looks like everyone has different names. I mean, even Madeline.
I should have phoned you, but I wanted to see you and be with you.
Well, why? What's happened?
I had the dream. Dream came back again.
No. It's gonna be all right.
Talk about red flags and all sorts of problems that you might see in a girl. Oh my goodness.
There was a village square and a green with trees and an old whitewashed Spanish church with a cloister.
You've been there before. You've seen it.
No, never.
I'm going to take you down there to that mission this afternoon, and when you see it, you'll remember when you saw it before, and it'll finish your dream. It'll destroy it, I promise you.
He's trying to help her see this to the end, figure this out. But why is she having all these dreams? I mean, to me, she still seems like she's mentally disturbed. Maybe it's not supernatural. I don't know. I mean, I guess for the movie, it is some kind of supernatural thing, but... Alright, yeah, they're going down the coast. Where it's also beautiful. They're going on a nice drive. San Juan Bautista. I've never been to this mission, but... And then she said there was a tower in a Spanish village or something. There's the livery stable. There's the carriage. He's just having her live through it.
Now, Madeline, think of when you were here.
Just recently? She's just in a trance. Like she's like always in a trance in this movie. What a time to make out. Okay. Ugh.
I love you, Madeline.
I love you too. Too late.
No, we're together.
Oh, it's too late.
They love each other? Already?
No one possesses you. You're safe with me.
He got obsessed with her as he was investigating and everything. Now he got personally involved, and now look what's happened.
Claire, it's too late. It wasn't supposed to happen this way. It shouldn't have
But
happened.
it had to happen. We're in love. That's all that counts.
We're in love.
And if you lose me, then you'll know I loved you and I wanted to go on loving you.
No. Don't off yourself. Johnny, falling for this girl with so many problems. I get she's a beautiful girl, but... Oh, there's a tower. Is she gonna hang herself? Oh no. Don't let her go up there. Whoa. Okay, he's going up there despite his fear of heights and vertigo. Oh. Can he do it? What? No way. What? What? Oh my god. Fear of heights is just making him frozen, and then he just saw her jump off and die. Is she dead though? I mean, it looks like she's dead. So he couldn't catch her because he was struggling with his fear of heights and vertigo. Is he gonna blame himself or? Oh, there's her body. Oh my god. And then Johnny's leaving. That's just weird. Why would he just leave? Yeah, there's the police. Is he still there?
The fact that once before, under similar circumstances, Mr. Ferguson allowed a police colleague to fall to his death, Captain Hansen dismissed as an unfortunate incident.
Did he really kill her?
It is a pity that, knowing her suicidal tendencies, he did not make a greater effort.
Did Scotty kill the police officer in the beginning and kill her too? And he doesn't remember?
He claims he suffered a mental blackout and knew nothing more until he found himself.
Oh my gosh, he killed them both, didn't he?
He could not face the tragic result of his own weakness and ran away.
Oof. That's tough to face as well.
The cause of her death, you should have no difficulty in reaching your verdict, gentlemen. You may retire if you wish.
Unusual place to have a trial. Is that a jury or? They're just deliberating right there in front of him? Oh, that's fast. That's easy. Wow. Something seems off. It's not right.
You had no right to speak to you like that. It was my responsibility.
Okay, but how about the fact that he fell in love with her? This is messed up. There's her grave. Wife of Gavin Elster, Madeline. Ugh. That's sad. What's that light? Something shining at him? What? The flowers. What is he? Is he hallucinating? He's seeing Carlota Valdez? The jewelry. Was Madeline wearing that? Is he dreaming? Or hallucinating? What is this flashing? Carlota. Oh, now he's seeing what Madeline saw, like this open grave. Like he's falling in, like she described. Oh my god. Did he... Is he gonna kill himself too? Okay, he's going like insane.
She says that Mozart's the boy for you. The broom that sweeps the cobwebs away.
Is he put into an institution? Because like they think he's insane? Oh, he looks totally blank now, like Madeline did.
I brought a lot of other things, and you can see what you like.
He's acting just like Madeline did.
Try,
oh my
John.
gosh. Now Midge is acting toward him.
Here.
She's acting towards him how he acted toward Madeline. Mother is here?
In again, John. You want me to shut that
She
off?
friends and she was trying to make it more and now she's just taking care of him or visiting him. He looks lost.
But I'm here.
Ugh. They must think he's gone through a lot after that whole... Everything that happened with Madeline. And that really traumatized him.
Doctor, how long is it going to take you to pull him out of this?
Well, it's hard to say. At least 6 months, perhaps a year.
I can give you one thing. He was in love with her.
Was he? I mean, was he really for real?
I don't think Mozart's going to help at all.
That's sad. I feel bad for her. I mean, she's lost her friend, and I think that's their friends. And she kind of liked him, and she was kind of jealous or sad that he was going after Madeline. Now he can't get over her. So, another beautiful view of the city, San Francisco. That's where Madeline was. Okay, now he's out and he's... What? That's her. No. Things are just repeating. Is that her?
Where'd you get this car?
I bought it from a man who used to live here in this apartment building, Mr. Gavin Elster. I bought it from him when he moved away.
Wow, okay, that she looked like Madeline from far away. And what a coincidence that the car is in the same place. There's Ernie's. They're back at Ernie's restaurant.
Good evening. Good evening.
The decor in this place, it's so red. It looks cool though. This is where he first saw Madeline. He keeps seeing her everywhere. Is that really her? Or a ghost? No, it's not. He keeps seeing her face everywhere. Is it something supernatural or is it... He's just gone insane. Okay, there's another person sitting in front of the painting. Is he gonna get them, the flowers, and do the same thing? Is he gonna kill himself? That looks like her too. She looks like Madeline, but with different makeup and hair. I don't know. Ugh. He's acting like a creep now. He's just following random women. Ugh. What are you doing, man? Empire Hotel. Okay, she's wearing green, kind of like Madeline did, though, when she first appeared. Empire Hotel. Is that like a significant place? Oh, she's doing the same thing. Oh my gosh, does he do this with random women? Like, he kind of follows them and gets obsessed, and then the same kind of things happen and the whole cycle repeats again? This is just another hotel, another woman who seems to be staying there. Is he gonna see if she's really there? Jimmy Stewart plays like confused and lost really well. Like, I've only seen him in, this is only the third movie I've seen him in, but yeah, he has that look of like, what's going on? That looks like Madeline.
Could I ask you a couple of questions?
What for? Who are you?
My name's John Ferguson.
Is this some kind of Gallipolis?
Oh.
Listen, I'm going to yell in a
Listen,
minute.
I'm not going to hurt you, honest, I promise. Please. Just let me talk to you.
What about?
Because you remind me of somebody.
Yeah.
I heard that one before, too.
Madeline.
Well, it's not going to work, so you better go.
Please, let me come in.
This would be totally creepy if it happened today in real life.
You want to check my thumbprints? You're satisfied?
I mean, that's the same actress, right? Just different hair and makeup.
You have got it bad, haven't you?
You got it bad on your own phone. Hang up when you call right back.
Yeah.
Do I really look
He's
like
got it bad, alright.
And I'm sorry I yelled at you.
You should just leave, man. Just leave. You're acting creepy and weird.
Dinner and what else?
Just dinner.
Does that remind you?
Man, I wish it was that easy. Follow someone and stalk them and ask them to dinner.
Matter of fact, to be honest, I've been picked up before.
Okay, well, hey, everyone's lonely.
Oh, no, you better give me time to change. You get fixed up.
An hour.
Okay, I wonder if that is really her, though. Madeline, her hair. She's gonna fix it up in that same way? What's going on? That must be her, right? She just looks different. Don't tell me she's gonna fix herself up and she's gonna look... Oh, they're replaying the scene. Okay, what really happened? What? They plotted the whole time? Oh my god. Why? I mean, that is her, so like, but what were they doing? Is this some kind of a scheme? Some kind of a way to get money or something? Like fake her death and then...
Dearest Scotty, and so you found me. This is the moment that I dreaded and hoped for. Chose you to be the witness to a suicide. The Carlotta story was part real, part invented to make you testify that Madeline wanted to kill herself. He knew of your illness. He knew you'd never get up the stairs of the tower. He planned it so well. He made no mistakes. I made the mistake. I fell in love. That wasn't part of the plan. I'm still in love with you, and I want you so to love.
What? So this was all a plot for him to kill his wife, and then he got her to play the part? What? You tore up the letter? You wrote it, but you tore it up. Okay, so now you're taking off? Okay, so she is going to dinner. I mean, there's no way that... Can't tell that that's her, though. I mean, I thought that looked like her. I mean, they didn't even really talk during dinner, it seemed like. Okay, what now? What? They're like, he seems really happy.
Thanks again. Good night.
Can I see you tomorrow? Let me take care of you, Judy.
Judy.
No, Judy, you don't understand.
Well, I understand, all right. I've been understanding since I was 17. And the next step is...
No.
No? And what?
Ooh, look how she's in the dark.
Does that remind you of her?
I like how she's in the dark and he can't really see her face. But then hears the voice. It's not the same accent, though.
It's not very complimentary either.
I just want to be with you as much as I can, Judy.
What is she doing? This is messy. Okay, now they're just walking around everywhere. It's a Palace of Fine Arts. Beautiful there. Looks amazing. There's nobody around either, again. Oh, there are people around. There's people sitting around. Falling for her. Just because she looks like Madeline, but I mean, she is Madeline. The situation is just crazy.
I like that one, Scotty.
No, it's not right.
She knows what he's talking about. the one in the closet. He's trying to recreate Madeline.
Scotty, what are you doing?
I'm trying to buy you a suit.
And she knows.
But you want me to be dressed like her.
Judy, I just want you to look nice. I know the...
Johnny, you're going insane. Getting obsessed.
Now, we'd like to look at a dinner dress, an evening dress, short, black with...
Johnny, you're obsessed. Wow. Okay. He's just straight up trying to recreate her.
Judy, I tell you this, these past few days have been the first happy days I've known in a year.
I know.
Is she gonna tell him the truth?
Well, I'll wear the darn clothes if you want me to. If you'll just like me.
Oh, what's he seeing? Is it her roots showing? Blonde hair? Oh, okay. He wants her to dye her hair. He wants to change her to change everything. This is insane. Scotty. I don't know if she should be doing all this for him. Women don't do all this for a man, especially this guy. He's kind of going nuts. Although they did lie to him and trick him. But man, wow. Look at her. She's like being tortured. But you guys did trick him and put him through some crazy... This is all sorts of messed up.
Yes, sir. We know what you want.
Thank you.
Oh boy. We know what you want. Oh no. What is this gonna do? She's not gonna show up, is she? Okay, is he gonna like snoop around and find something in her closet or her dresser or something? What do you see? Wow. Just impatiently waiting. Ooh. I mean, that's her, right? Okay. Is he kind of figuring it out, though? Is he like, it is you?
Your face and pinned at the neck. I told her that. I told you that.
Oh, gosh. Please pin your hair up so he can really see if it's her. He wants to know if it's really her or not. I mean, she knows that's what he wants. He knows there's something definitely uncannily similar and that it's probably her, but he needs to see for himself. And then she knows that that's what he wants. They're kind of playing games. That's her, right? Oh, what's this green tint? That's her. I mean, it's her, definitely. Is she gonna just reveal herself that it is her? That it is Madeline? Or I don't even know if that's even her real name. Ugh. I wonder what the significance of the green lighting is. Because, like, she wore a green dress, Madeline did, and then so did Judy, and then there's green light from the hotel, there's green when she came out of the bathroom, and then even the McKittrick Hotel was a shade of green, so I wonder what that all means. And she has the hairstyle too. The same twist in there. So I think he knows, either believes or knows that that's really her.
I have it.
Okay, the same jewelry.
I'm just about ready. All I've got to do is find my lipstick. Where do I put it?
Yeah, the same jewelry. Carlotta Valdez. Now he knows, right? I mean, is he kind of realizing that's really her?
Drive down the peninsula.
All right, if you like.
Oh, what's he thinking? What's Scotty thinking?
We're going awfully far.
Well, I just feel like driving.
Oh, they're going on the same drive to the mission.
One final thing I have to do.
What? What is it? Is he gonna try to climb the tower? Even though he has fear of heights and vertigo? Yeah.
I have have to go back into the past once more. Just once more.
When will it end? When will it end, Scotty? Oh, that's so creepy.
But I did. And then
He knows, right? He knows that's her. He just wants to say it. Why? He's asking why. Is there something that you know? Otherwise, if she didn't know anything, she would be like, okay, whatever, right?
Steps on the stairs. She was running up the tower. Right here. One doesn't often get a second chance. I want to stop being haunted.
This is creepy. This is so creepy. He knows that she knows, but she won't say anything, so he's trying to force her. Okay, here we go. Vertigo again. Is he gonna overcome his fear of heights now? Zoom with the lens. That's a crazy shot. Yeah, why him? Your accident. Because of the vertigo? He's not afraid anymore. Oh my god.
There was where you made your mistake, Judy. You shouldn't keep souvenirs of a killing. You shouldn't have been that sentimental.
So it's just one big scam this whole time. Why? Oh my god. No. Oh my god. What an ending. I can't believe she just jumped. Okay, I've just finished the film Vertigo by Alfred Hitchcock. What a movie. My third film from Alfred Hitchcock that I've watched, the second that I've watched for a reaction. It was a great film. I was totally confused and wondering what was going on. I thought it was really interesting to see the similarities in style between Vertigo and Rear Window, for example. Especially Jimmy Stewart's character was like in a chair, hurt and recovering, just like in Rear Window. That was interesting. He likes to focus in on the eyes, kind of like Psycho. He focuses tight on the eye, and same with this movie, Vertigo. I was wondering what the significance of the green is. There's a lot of green, the green lighting, the green dress. Both hotels had shades of green. What does that symbolize? The biggest surprise to me was that, well, I eventually got it, but Johnny, aka Scotty, he knew that that was her, but she wasn't admitting it. So he had to kind of force her to admit it by making her dress up and look more similar and be more similar. I don't think he was completely sure. And I thought like maybe he's just insane or going mad or going crazy and having severe mental problems. She had the necklace too. And of course, that's what he saw. That was his like, okay, confirmation that that really is her. I also thought that the scenery was amazing. I used to live in San Francisco and I went to school there and I lived there for about 10 years. So it was kind of like a love letter to San Francisco and all of the sights and landmarks and cool places to visit, places to drive around and walk around. That was really great to see. I love San Francisco. It's still beautiful today, but it was great to see it back then. I'm not sure how empty it was back then when you went to these places. It was great to see that. You don't really see that anymore without so many cars and people just walking around. So that was awesome to see. And this is like 1958, mid 50s. So to see it during that time was great. Something that was so interesting, and I could totally relate to that because I used to live there, and it just reminded me of my time in the Bay Area, and it was beautiful. Alfred Hitchcock had you guessing until the end, like what is really going on, and it definitely had me guessing. I didn't really know whether Madeline was mentally troubled or insane, or she knew what she was doing. Scotty, whether he was insane or he thought he was going insane or he was figuring things out, but in the end it was a big scam and Scotty did figure it out. The biggest question to me is the end. Why did she end up jumping off? Is it because she couldn't live with herself? It just seemed abrupt that the nun showed up and then she just jumped. It seemed like she jumped and then she killed herself and it just ended. That was to me like the biggest mystery. Why did she do that? My favorite characters, I think it's definitely Scotty. He was an interesting character because he was a detective and then he ended up taking all of this job personally, and then he ended up falling in love with Madeline or Judy, whatever her name was. I'm not really sure even what her real name is. Jimmy Stewart's acting was great in this movie. It was really convincing. He has that look on his face, like confused look, but also like that desperate look. He has a realization and he's acting very desperate, desperation in his face. The visuals, again, it was great to see all the cinematography of the Bay Area and a lot of the landmarks around there, and a couple of places I did guess right. The Palace of the Legion of Honor. I've been there like once, maybe twice. I hadn't thought about it in a while to see it again, and this picture was awesome. The music and the sound was also great. There was a lot of silence in terms of no dialogue, and the music played a big part in the emotion you're feeling, the drama that it gave to a lot of the scenes. My expectations of this movie, I had no idea what this was going into the movie. It was interesting to see how they used the title Vertigo and how that played a part in the plot. That was a thing that really caused Scotty's mistake or downfall, not his downfall necessarily, but what got him into trouble, and then he overcame that by trying to figure out what happened that day or that night. It blew away all my expectations. This movie overall was great. I would totally recommend it to anyone who's into mystery, thriller kind of genre, and especially if you like Alfred Hitchcock. I hope you enjoyed watching this film with me. I had a great time. I hope you did. If you've been following me on this journey or been with me on this journey through Hitchcock, thank you so much for being here. If you like this video, if you like this kind of content, please give me a like or subscribe. It would really help me out. With that, I'll leave you. Thank you so much. See you next time. Bye now.